decom that I really liked, and I kind of want to make a fan fiction based on it, because there are a lot of Disney princesses who I've heard in theories online lately are related. I had this concept before the first Descendants movie came out, and that was more based on the offspring of the villains, but it does sort of mention the royals' offspring. But I've heard that we already know as canon that the Arendelle girls, Anna and Elsa, are cousins to Rapunzel, and possibly the big sisters to Tarzan, who, by the way, was with Jane, who was the maybe great-granddaughter of Belle, because she had her tea set. And also, it's been said that possibly Ariel was the king, or the prince from Cinderella's mother, because the guy who looks like the king from that story was in the wedding party on that ship when Ariel got married. So that was possibly Eric's father, and he would grow up to look like him. And yes, they had Melody, but she wanted to live in her grandfather's kingdom under the sea. So they needed an heir for their throne on land. So they had a son, and Ariel apparently died in labor. Hence, there's no Ariel. And the queen was a redhead, as we saw in, I believe it was in A Twist in Time. And if I'm forgetting any other connections, forgive me, but I'll probably mention them myself in edits if I come up with any. But there are just so many that I feel like there should be a princess protection program film with their offspring. Like, maybe during one of the world wars, all of the princesses' offspring have to be gathered up so they'll remain safe as heirs to the throne. I don't know, just a concept I've been playing around with for several years. Oh, what's that? A decade? Oh, yeah. Wonder if I'll ever get to that. Thanks for listening. Bye.